Okay, this might seem impressive to you, but this is basic juggling at the convention. We've got the best jugglers in the world coming to the Sioux Falls Arena, and this right here is pretty much what all the jugglers warm up with. And from here, they're just going to go into more objects and more difficult patterns from this. Of course, I'm limited with the ceiling here, but it's pretty difficult just to hit the ceiling like that. I can show you a couple things here. Let me just check my surroundings. You never want to start moving around where you know if there's anyone who's coming up behind you. This would actually be good for we have a low 360s competition, but this seems to, could have just brought everyone here for it. Yeah, edit that out.
No, you're fine.
Leave it in, leave it in. I'll show them how many tries it took me to get it.
This is not easy. I'm sure it's...
No, it's a lot lower.
You make it
than
look
we usually
easy.
do. So,
If you only knew how hard that is, how many hundreds.
There's not much I can do in the ceiling.
How many hours of practice does this take?
You know, I didn't add them up, but I'm sure it's in the tens of thousands of hours of practice that I've spent over my lifetime.
You see Doc in the background just in awe. His mouth is wide open.
I give you one secret. Most people, you'll start off with 3 balls, which is this pattern right here. Once you get to 4, most people don't realize that it's actually 2 in each hand. They're not crossing. So to practice this, we practice 2 in the right.
A lot of it's in the hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
and 2 in the left. And then one of the easier ways is probably to do it at the same time.
I challenge
So
you to
if you
teach
like
Doc over
I can
there
try.
at KTWB.
We can try. With me teaching, he has a better chance of getting it, I think.
I like
And
that
then once you
confidence.
get to 5, then it's a crossing pattern again. So odd numbers cross, even numbers you split up into each hand. So this is 5.
Too much math.
If you go on to 6, it's 3 in each hand. So you'd practice that. You'd want a higher ceiling for it, but this is kind of what it would look like. A short version of it. I'll squat down a little bit to see if I can. Well, that's kind of what it looks like.
Very nice. And
That's just a little bit of juggling, but that's nothing compared to what you'll see at the arena. The best jugglers in the world go up to 9, 10 balls, so you'll see a lot more objects by fewer people.
And again, the details on the events this week.
We've got a variety of different events. We've got beginner, junior, intermediate, and advanced competitions. Major League Combat, of course, which is less objects, but they're the dangerous clubs and people attacking each other with those. We've got a show called Maximum Overdrive on Saturday, which is more of an exhibition show. So you'll see the competitors trying even more difficult moves than you'll see them doing in the competitions. You'll see more mistakes too, but it's not being judged. So it's really just make it, take it, or crash and burn kind of demonstration show.
And how can people find out more?
You go to jugglingevent.com. You can check out the schedule there. You can see some videos from our past events so you know what you're getting into. You don't have to wear protective clothing to come to this. That's only if you're a competitor in Major League Combat, and they really don't protect themselves either. So it's a safe family event. Just watch where you're walking.